After hardly eating a thing, a starving Rosie sneaks out to the shops to grab some goodies.
I'm going to get the guys a drink because I know they're very thirsty, and I'm going to get myself some food because I'm absolutely starving. Thank you. Bye.
Happy now, Rosie?
Actually, do you know what? I think I might actually eat all of this. Stuff them. We can go to the shop tomorrow.
This is 4 Weddings, where we get to enjoy the best part of any wedding, slating it afterwards. 4 pushy brides, 4 very different weddings, 1 dream honeymoon. What happens when 4 brides agree to judge each other's weddings? They're total strangers with totally different tastes, but each is so convinced they're having the perfect wedding, they're staking their honeymoon on it. Welcome to 4 Weddings, where getting married is a real competition. In each episode, 4 brides give their frank opinions on each other's big day. They'll be judging the venue, the food, the overall presentation, and of course, the dress. In a tense finale, only the bride whose wedding is judged the best will win the fantasy 5-star honeymoon. Let the catfight commence. Coming up on 4 Weddings. Right, let's giddy up and meet our first bride. It's 27-year-old horse lover and mum-to-be, Alana.
Might be a bit sad, but I'd rather be with horses than other people, really, sometimes.
OK.
Coco won't be coming up to the wedding. You know, I'd like her to be there, so make a grand entrance riding a horse, but it's not very practical. I can't get her up there.
And she'll be cantering down the aisle to her fiancé, Mark.
You sort of know somehow that we were going to get on, and it's all... I don't know whether love at first sight is the right way, but...
Charming. So I guess you guys are having a country wedding?
Yeah, the wedding we're having, it's medieval theme. We decided to go for a hog roast sort of dinner at the end. We thought it would be like a medieval banquet. And I thought, why don't we have costumes as well? We've asked our guests to get dressed up in medieval costumes. The dress I'm wearing, it's burgundy colour. It's absolutely lovely.
Yeah, it's all right.
Medieval entertainment, got the medieval music with country dancing. I think most people do like to get dressed up.
If I got an invitation to a wedding that said that I had to be in fancy dress, I think I'd be absolutely mortified.
Our second bride / groom is 30-year-old Alan. And he'll be marrying his partner of 13 years, Andy.
I think it'll be a big wedding though, yes. With a little bit of count squeezed in.
Absolutely. We both basically start off in our civil ceremony at Brighton Town Hall. The Old Ship Hotel in Brighton is the venue for the reception. It's a fantastic venue. It's got 2 ballrooms that are Regency in sort of design, and they're really quite classy.
So what else can we expect from your wedding, Alan?
A couple of human statues, a big drag queen on stilts greeting people as they come in. There will be a sit-down buffet in courses. Then the doors open, I think, at 7:30 to the other ballroom where there is the big bar in there, and there's also a casino. Between the dinner and the next ballroom, there is a drag act going on.
Nobody but I've been untouched, yeah, by human hands.
So what would be your pet hate at a wedding?
Karaoke would be my absolute worst nightmare.
No wedding is complete without a bit of karaoke in it.
Our next bride-to-be is 30-year-old wannabe pop star Kelly. And she's marrying her 23-year-old toy boy, Ray.
She's friendly, outgoing, loves to singing, obviously.
I've auditioned for a lot of talent contests, Pop Stars, Fame Academy. I've got to the second round of the X Factor. That's the furthest I've ever got. Dandyland shows, got a run in my horse. My hair went flat, man, I hate that. We're not having a nuptial mass, and we are just having a wedding ceremony at the church. Then it's on to the Radisson. Where we're going to have a 3-course meal. The evening kicks off with, of course, karaoke and probably a disco after the buffet served. Ray loves karaoke now, just as much as I do. Will you never leave me? Will you make me so happy for the rest of my life? Will you take me away and will you make me
So, what will you be wearing on your big day?
I am a huge fan of big meringue dresses. The bigger the better.
Not a fan of the Jordan-style weddings at all with the great big puffball dresses. I think they're absolutely vile.
Our final bride is 24-year-old Rosie. And she'll be tying the knot with boyfriend Jim.
Rosie and Jim, chugging along on the...
Anything really that annoys me about Rosie.
Oh, look.
I'm too laid back.
Now I found my gym and we're getting married, so for everyone at school, ha-ha, in your face. The theme is summer contemporary traditional wedding that's hopefully going to blow people's socks off, I think. It's going to be a musical extravaganza. It's a cliche. I am a vicar's daughter, proud to be a vicar's daughter. Just having him do the services, I'm just going to be so proud, and I'm sure it's going to make him very proud to be able to do the service as well. I think I'd be pretty devastated if the brides didn't like my wedding, and if they don't like it, then they can go and sit outside on their own.
So, Alana's having a medieval-themed wedding with costumes and wild boar. Her budget is £10,000. Alan's having a camp fun wedding including drag queens, and his budget is £16,000. Kelly's having a karaoke extravaganza, and her total budget is £20,000. And Rosie's having a traditional wedding in her father's church. Her total budget is £9,000. Our brides will be attending and judging each other's big day. At the wedding, they'll be scoring the venue, the food, the overall presentation, and last but not least, the dress.
Hi!
It's now time for our judging brides to meet up and find out exactly what they've let themselves in for. With the 3 judges sat ready and waiting, let's see how they react to the 4th bride.
Hi.
Hi!
I'm so embarrassed.
So you're a bride, are you?
Apparently so, yeah. Last time I thought I was a groom, but today I'm a bride.
I just had it in my head that another woman would be coming in, not a man, as one of the brides. But yeah, that's a surprise. I'm actually having a themed wedding. So yeah, we're having a medieval theme.
Oh, awesome.
And it'd be nice if you could all wear costumes to that.
When I heard that the first wedding was going to be a fancy dress wedding, my heart just sank.
And then we're having like a roast hog and the chickens. And...
We have to eat with our hands then?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I'd rather just stay at home than have to get up in all that outfit, be hot and sweaty, eat a pig. I'd think I'd rather die than go to that wedding. My dad's the vicar, so my dad's going to be doing the service for me.
Oh, that's nice.
A contemporary traditional wedding atmosphere, really, so hopefully it will be a nice sunny day. But it's all quite tame now compared to a medieval banquet. Oh dear.
I do get a bit bored of traditional weddings, but she sounds like she's put a lot of her heart and her soul into that, especially with her father being the preacher and all.
What's yours going to be like then?
Mine's church wedding. I'm going for the fairy tale. Very loud in like a diamante choker with like the big gown.
Don't like the sound of a tiara. And the idea of her actually having to cram up the aisle sounds really, really disgusting.
Then in the evening, it's karaoke.
Well, that was a bit of a shock to me, I have to say, because that's just something I don't do. Robbie, you'll all be coming to Brighton. We'll be greeted by a big 6-foot drag queen on stilts.
Really excited about going to his wedding, and I just can't wait. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic.
I'd like to think I'm still going to win it after hearing all the other people's weddings.
Really would love to win it, but some of those weddings sound like they could be pretty spectacular.
I've put my heart and soul into it, and I'll be absolutely devastated if I don't win.
Coming up, there's tears for Rosie at Alana's medieval wedding. And the chef gets above her station at Rosie's reception. Our 4 brides-to-be have signed up to attend and score each other's big days. The bride whose wedding is judged the best will win an all-inclusive luxury 5-star honeymoon. It's the morning of Alana's medieval-themed wedding, and the dress code hasn't gone down too well with the judges.
I'm feeling very nervous about Alana's wedding. I absolutely hate fancy dress and everything.
Nice pantaloons, Alan.
I'm excited. I'm all kitted out now in me medieval gear from this morning. Looking forward to seeing what Alanya's wearing.
I don't like the idea of fancy dress weddings. It sends chills through my body. I'm not excited about it today at all. I think I'm very nervous about how I'm going to be perceived. And walking up and down this street today, I just feel like a complete and utter idiot.
Blimey! Well, hopefully the arrival of the other medieval guests will cheer up our buxom wench, as it's time for the ceremony to begin.
In his arms she fell as her head came down among the fields of gold.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Mark and Alana, I would like to welcome you all here to witness and celebrate their wedding ceremony.
I loved Alana's dress. I thought she looked absolutely beautiful, yet somewhat uncomfortable.
It is really stunning. It's a lovely dress. I just think it's really unfortunate, the colour choice that she's made. But I think maybe if she had like a white or ivory medieval kind of dress or something like that, rather than quite a modern dress, I definitely wouldn't wear that colour to my wedding.
It therefore gives me the greatest pleasure, privilege and honour to declare you are now husband and wife together. Congratulations, you may kiss your bride.
I thought the ceremony was a little short. I would have liked it prolonged slightly. Maybe introduce some readings. Maybe if they got like, a few family members to give it that sentimental touch.
No sentimental moments? Try telling that to Rosie.
The whole day is just kind of overwhelmed me, and it's made me realise that I'm going to be walking up the aisle to my dad in a couple of weeks' time, and it's really made me think, oh my God, I'm actually going to be getting married.
Maybe what you need, Rosie, is a bit of fresh air. All rise to the king.
Yes.
Yeah.
Follow your king.
I've never been so embarrassed in my life. We literally had to walk up and down the high street, people looking at us like we were crazy. It was absolutely farcical. I don't know why we did it. There was no point to it whatsoever.
I found it extremely embarrassing walking up and down the street in costume, but I have to say I slightly enjoyed it too.
Alan seems happy, but Rosie's clearly unimpressed with the day so far. Hopefully she's worked up an appetite for the medieval banquet.
Standing for the bride and groom.
Just before the guests dig into their food, Rosie wants a quick moan.
She's got changed into a medieval outfit, and I don't think it's quite as flattering as her wedding dress was, just like it's a costume hire dress. So I think she should probably, I think if I was her, I'd get changed back into my wedding dress.
Anything else?
Not a big fan of the venue, to be fair. It seems to be dragging on quite a lot. There's a lot of kids running around, to be honest. There haven't been any highlights yet.
All done? Great! Let the feast begin.
Smells nice.
It does smell nice, isn't it?
I found that the starter, which I think was a vegetable broth or soup, very, very bland. It was actually, I think, vegetables in water. There was no seasoning, no flavour, no stock, no nothing.
Looks like Rosie agrees with you, Alan. Let's see how the main course fares. It's time for the hog roast.
Yeah, no, can I have some chicken instead? I don't really like them.
Do you dig on swine, Kelly?
I found it horrific. I used to play with a pig on a field, and it was like looking at Babe's head chopped off and stuck on a platter with an apple shoved in its mouth, and I just thought, oh, no.
The actual pork main course was actually quite tasty.
Alan seems happier, but the other two brides still have a bone to pick.
I've just got a clove stuck in the back of my throat.
Just cut into that mug, you can almost see blood, like pink.
No, seriously. I can't eat this. I seriously can't eat this.
I think Rosie and Kelly made a big fuss about the food not being to their liking today, pushing things around and laughing quite a lot about it, and I think that could have been done a little bit more diplomatically.
Any chance the judges will like the dessert?
There's always room for pudding.
Fairly stuffed, but...
That'll be a no then. Let's move on to cutting the cake.
I didn't like the imitation of the hog's head on the wedding cake. I didn't really find it relevant.
A hog's head cake at a medieval-themed wedding? What were they thinking? After hardly eating a thing, a starving Rosie sneaks out to the shops to grab some goodies.
I'm going to get the guys a drink because I know they're very thirsty, and I'm going to get myself some food because I'm absolutely starving. Thank you. Bye.
Happy now, Rosie?
Actually, do you know what? I think I might actually eat all of this. Stuff them. We can go to the shop their own. I'm going to go and get them.
Where are we going?
Outside. But it's cold. I know it's cold. Dinner!
Oh my God!
One for you.
Yeah. Lush.
One for you. But I thought, do you know what? I was so hungry, I thought I was going to faint.
At last, the judges all seem happy for the first time today. Let's crack on with the entertainment. Medieval style. Time now for some heartfelt words from the groom.
I'm not a man of emotions and probably many words, but I felt like I could have almost cried. And then she said yes, and I felt complete.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Anyway, brace yourselves, it's back to the medieval dancing. So, as Alana's medieval wedding draws to a close, it's time for the judges to score the venue, the food, the dress, and everything else in the overall presentation.
I'm going to give the overall presentation 15 out of 20 because I think the attention to detail today was excellent.
I'm going to give Alana's dress 5 out of 10 because I didn't really think burgundy was a great colour for a wedding dress.
This sounds really bad, but I'm only going to give her 2 out of 10 for her food. The reason being that I liked some of the bread and I liked the pastry on the apple pie. Other than that, I didn't like any of it.
On to wedding number 2, and Rosie's having a traditional church wedding, with the added bonus of her father overseeing the proceedings.
I think Rosie's wedding is going to be very traditional. I'm quite looking forward to that. Also, I know her dad's a vicar as well. She's going to have a very nice church service, which I can't wait. So I've never really been to a church wedding before.
I'm kind of expecting to be bored today, really, purely because, you know, the things that I have heard. But realistically, I mean, we just don't know until we get there.
I don't really know what to expect from Rosie's wedding, to be honest. Sounds a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to a ceremony.
As the judges find their seats, it seems that Rosie's dad has pulled in a few favours for his little girl's big day.
Rosie being the vicar's daughter, yeah, they did sort of, you know, fill out all the stops for her. They also had a few contacts as well, I think, to, you know, get the choir and the quartet they did as well.
When I first saw Rosie coming into the church in her dress, I thought she looked the typical bride. It didn't have the special edge I was expecting from Rosie.
Marriage is a gift of God in creation.
I thought the choir were great to the right of me.
The hymns were as awful as I was dreading, purely because I don't like hymns.
They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and now by the giving and receiving of rings. I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife. You may kiss your wife, Mr. 𝗜ʰη̬cie.
It started with a kiss.
So it looks like Rosie's got off to a flying start, with a little help from her dad. Let's see how she'll fare with the reception.
I thought the decor in the room was really quite sweet. I mean, it was definitely the colours that she chose, and it did work. I mean, it seemed quite tropical, actually, which was not my kind of thing, but it worked for her.
The bride and groom!
After the bride and groom make their entrance, it's time for the food, and Kelly's bamboozled.
It was like a finger buffet for like salmon and coleslaw and a white bun. It was a weird concoction.
And the main course today was a hog roast.
Uh-oh, did you say hog roast, Alan? I feel a rant's coming on from Kelly.
Didn't like smelling the hog roast. Alan said to me, oh, let's go and have a look at it. And I was like, no, thank you.
What do you reckon, Alana? Is Kelly just making a pig's ear of it?
Yeah, I'm really surprised she's that squeamish about it. I mean, I suppose she isn't a vegetarian.
Before dessert can be served, one of the event's organisers interrupts the reception.
Just as a quick thank you, I've been given permission to say a few words for one of our chefs who is leaving us. So if I could just get her out, just for 2 minutes, just so she can see you all and meet you all. Is that all right? Congratulations, here you are. This is from all the stars.
There is something I have always wanted to do. Musica maestro.
Much to our judges' amazement, the chef is not a chef. She's actually part of surprise singing act, Soprano Bella.
I just couldn't work out when she started singing. Wow, it was really bizarre. I love that, actually. It was a brilliant idea.
We all looked at each other with like total amazement. I mean, even the people that are really close to Rosie and James just didn't have a clue.
And it's not just the chef who has a part to play.
You want another one? Yay! I start. Musica maestro.
Stranded at the drive-in, branded a fool.
And I heard a male voice. I was looking around the room, and all of a sudden I looked at that person on my table, and it was him. It was weird.
Baby,
not long before Kelly joins in on the act.
Here I go again, mama, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again, mama, just how much I missed you?
I absolutely loved The Sopranos. Highlight of my night, made my night.
Ever for the music, for giving it to me.
It looks like Rosie scored a smash hit with a surprise entertainment, but there's talk of a conspiracy amongst the judges.
We got talking to James outside, and I'm fairly sure that James mentioned that the soprano actor were only booked a week ago.
I definitely think that Rosie had upped her game plan very shortly after we all met. I suppose she felt like her wedding was going to be really boring after she heard all of ours, so I definitely think that she upped her game from the point of the meet.
So then, Rosie, let's hear your side of the story.
I had absolutely nothing to do with it. It seems like everyone seems to be enjoying the night, and I think that was kind of a really good surprise. I think everyone was genuinely quite surprised, so I think it's gone down quite well.
Meanwhile, groom Jim is trying to convince the judges that he booked Soprano Bella and not Rosie in an attempt to get one up on the brides.
No, to be honest, I did tell you earlier that I booked it about a week ago, but it wasn't a week ago, it's about 3 weeks ago, wasn't it? But it was last minute, and it wasn't anything to do with you guys, but I don't care if you believe me, to be honest.
Looks like the jury's still out for now, so let's move on to the first dance. So, what's been the highlight for the newlyweds?
Rosie was the highlight when she got to the top of the aisle and finally looked at me after about 10 minutes.
I know, I couldn't look at you, could I?
And I saw the beauty.
Oh.
And I thought, yeah, I'm marrying that.
Charming! Time to hit the dance floor. So, as Rosie's wedding comes to a close, let's see how the brides will score the venue, the food, the dress, and the overall presentation.
I'm going to give the overall presentation 15 out of 20. I found that the entertainment they had tonight absolutely excellent, even though some of it may have been organised at the last minute.
I really like Rosie's wedding, actually. I mean, it's the first church wedding I've been to, and I thought service was just lovely.
I am convinced Rosie upped her game since Alana's wedding, but good luck to her. Totally good luck to her. The game is definitely on now.
Coming up, we find out if Kelly's wedding has the X Factor, and the bickering reaches boiling point between the judges.
She wants to win, so I think she's just going to kick everything down.
Rosie's two-faced.
It's time to head to Liverpool to find out if Kelly's karaoke wedding will hit the right notes with the judges.
Really excited about Kelly's wedding. I think it's going to be lovely despite the weather. It's a bit of a miserable day, but I think the amount of effort that Kelly's put into it, I know she's been a bit OCD about all the finer details, so I'm sure it's going to go really, really well.
The only thing today that I'm dreading would be the karaoke, but that's something I have not lied about to Kelly. She knows karaoke is my worst fear.
I've never actually heard Kelly sing, but I know, like she says, she's been on the X Factor, but she got voted off in the first round, so maybe I thought she can't be that good then. I just want to see.
God, isn't it just so cold in the north? Should we get into the sexy sale?
I think it's really freezing.
With the service about to begin, one of the brides has a crisis of confidence with her dress.
Breeze just looked at my skirt, that did.
Rosie felt extremely uncomfortable that she was in a Catholic church wearing such a short dress. I must admit, I think I probably would have thought of that before I went along, but bless her, she wanted to do the colours for Kelly's wedding.
With Kelly and Ray, I'm delighted to welcome you all to Star of the Sea.
She wasn't lying when she said her dress was absolutely enormous. It was very, very large. It was, I think, the largest wedding dress I've seen.
Doesn't say so in the book, but you may now kiss the bride. We give them a round of applause.
Trying to please me. You never let me down before. I don't imagine you're too familiar.
There's still no joy with the weather for Kelly on her special day, so it's straight off to the reception venue.
Oh, it is.
It's rather grand,
It is. I just want to get inside because I'm actually really cold.
It is. Blimmin' weather, it's such a shame.
I know.
Once inside, there's just enough time for a couple of quick snaps with the wedding party.
I thought her decoration was very nice. It was actually a little bit more muted than I thought her taste was, but there was little bits of bling here and there. And I think that she could have overdone that. So really, she's done a good job today, but generally the walls and everything were very, very bland.
Before the wedding breakfast is served, let's hear from the father of the bride.
I look at her. She's beautiful. I love her and I'm proud of her.
I've got your chin, haven't I, Dad?
Well, let's put those chins to good use as dinner is served.
Right, thank you very much.
For starters, we had a ham hock soup with crispy pancetta. It's absolutely delicious. I just love the flavour. It's such an intense flavour. It's gorgeous. I just liked a lot more of it. I could have eaten tons of that. Main course, we had chicken. I think I had stuff with olives. And there was mash, new potatoes. I think it was really nice. Yeah, I liked all of the main course.
I wouldn't say I got a bad meal, but my main course was quite cold, and that sort of destroyed some of the flavours, and I thought that was, you know, horrible, really.
Is that your knife that Kelly just pulled out of her back, Alan? Next up, dessert.
For dessert, we had a strawberry blancmange. I thought it was quite actually camp, actually, in the little wine glasses. I quite like that one.
It tasted like something quite familiar. Like it tasted like a thick petit falou.
With dinner out of the way, it seems one of our brides has been keeping a low profile.
Sometimes I find it difficult to sort of strike a conversation with people. I've just been feeling a bit bored. So far, I think there's nothing really fantastic has happened or jumped out. I think in my wedding we had sort of like entertainment from the start. Nothing like that's really happened today.
OK then, well let's see if the cake will give the bride something to cheer about.
Didn't like the wedding cake very much. I've had some of it and it was like a kind of coconut icing.
Never mind, Rosie. Let's move on to the dance floor for the first dance.
Ray said to me he has no rhythm and he can't dance. I disagree with that. Ray carried that off rather well, and I think deep down Kelly was proud of him.
It's now time for Kelly to kick off the karaoke party.
Kelly's reaction when we did the Britain's Got Talent crosses, I think she was a bit like, what is that? What is that on a napkin? Is it a cross? I think she might have been a bit gutted.
Kelly was an amazing singer.
So, Alan's convinced Kelly's got talent, but what about the rest of her guests? No. Next! Oh dear. Hang on, looks like we found a winner. It's now time for the four brides to take centre stage.
Rosie, up here, please.
All together as one happy family. Did you enjoy that, Rosie?
It was definitely a low point of the night. I'm sure Kelly loved it, but oh, it was awful. It really was awful.
What about you, Alan?
That is the first time in my life, and last, that I have ever got up and sung.
Oh well, on to the disco. With the guests left to dance the night away, it's time for the judges to score Kelly's venue, food, dress and overall presentation.
Kelly's wedding has been a lot of fun. I think we've all had a really good time. It's been an eye-opening experience.
I'm going to give the overall presentation 14 out of 20, purely because I had a really good time on the dance floor tonight. However, the karaoke side of things is not my kind of thing. I did get up and have a song, and I was pleased I did.
Probably give the dress about 3 out of 10. I just, nothing at all I liked about it. It was just too big and over the top. It's massive.
On to our fourth and final wedding. Alan is having a fun camp wedding by the seaside, and expectations from the judging brides are running high.
I'm expecting Alan's wedding to be really over the top, really sort of ornate things all over the room and loads of feathers and loads of purple and just quite over the top, I think.
There's no need to shout, Rosie.
I'm quite excited about Alan's wedding today. I mean, I've been looking forward to it from the start. Yeah, definitely, especially seeing the drag queens go on, because I've never seen that act before. I'm looking forward to that.
I think Alan's wedding's going to be loud and proud and quite extroverty-ish.
Oh, right. This is really not what I thought at all.
No.
This is like a board meeting.
Just here.
Yeah. Some
order in the course.
Careful, girls. Alan's guests are arriving.
It was just a really bare room. It was quite depressing. It was quite a depressing room. When you walk in, it's not kind of a room you'd expect a wedding to be taking place in.
Well, like it or not, Rosie, the wedding must go on as Alan and Andy arrive for their big day.
Be seated, thank you.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Andy and Alan have invited you all here today to join them in celebrating their civil partnership.
I was a bit disappointed by the ceremony, to be honest. It was, obviously it's the first civil ceremony I've ever been to, but yeah, it was just, I don't know quite what it was, but there was just something, it just didn't feel quite like a wedding.
It was very prominent in there how much they love each other, and it was just, oh, I nearly cried. I got a lump in my throat. I thought it was really sweet.
Now, it gives me the greatest pleasure to declare that lawfully you are civil partners. Congratulations.
My love has come along. My lonely days are over.
I think it's really sweet that both the grooms have dressed the same. I think it would have looked a bit odd if they had different outfits on, so I think they've done well there.
I can't make my mind up about the suits yet. I think they're similar to the ones the guys were in at my wedding.
With no one else looking, the brides make a quick exit to take advantage of the seaside attractions.
Oh,
I'm getting buzzes! I did enjoy that.
After a ride on the carousel, the brides head back to join the reception. But there's one problem. The wedding party has moved on.
Okay. Where do we need to go for the wedding reception? Everyone's kind of run off.
With the girls running late, there's only one thing to do. Cue the music.
Right, let's find upstairs. Come on, preggers. Right, come on, let's just go this way.
Success! Works every time.
Hello.
I don't know if I'm nitpicking, but the silver spray paint wasn't very good. You could see the girls' like toes. It just, they weren't as good as I thought they would be.
As the happy couple arrive, the fork buffet can now commence.
The starter was, they had some great big prawns, there was salmon. I can't really remember what else was on the starter, but it wasn't a great deal.
Surprise, surprise, Rosie's not enjoying the abundance of food at Alan's wedding. How are you doing, Alana?
Starters, I had the asparagus, smoked salmon, bacon, the tartlets with the tomato in it. They were lovely.
Didn't like the quiche, it tasted like cheesecake, which was really quite concerning considering it's supposed to be quiche, and it was cold. The salmon was nice, but it just seemed like the salad was just like a bowl of tomatoes, and there was a bowl of, it was supposed to be couscous salad, but it was just couscous with 4 lettuce leaves stuck around it.
I thought the starter was okay. I liked the crab main. I thought the crab main was nice. My favourite part of this sweet is the little chocolate-y moussey things with like the raspberries on. That was really nice. I tried the vanilla creme brulee and I found that a bit sickly.
But it seems Kelly's not the only one getting sick of something.
I think Rosie's been picking everything today. Everywhere we've been, every detail, she's knocked it down, doesn't like it. This is rubbish, that's boring, the food's crap. But I do think she does like a lot of it, but she wants to sort of mark it down anyway, because I know she wants to win, so I think she's just going to kick everything down anyway.
I don't really know, to be honest, whether or not Rosie's two-faced. I hope she's not. I hope she's genuine, but you don't know. Little petty things like, I don't like feathers, they're very Elton John. It's a huge possibility that Rosie's looking for holes because she wants to win.
Things are starting to become very competitive between our bickering brides. You could say that things are starting to drag. Hit it, sisters!
No business like show, business like no business I know.
I just don't think they were suitable for a wedding at all. It's not something I would even imagine having at my wedding.
I think drag queens are very appropriate for a gay wedding.
And you done in all that purple, don't it pick your varicose veins up, lovely?
How can you see my varicose veins under my long time?
I've been in that dressing room with you, dear. There was something very veiny in there.
Oh, that was something else that you were trying to blow up.
But I thought they were brilliant. I've never seen anything like that before, and I'm glad I did, and I'd love to go and see something like that again.
After the cake has been cut by the happy newlyweds, let's catch up with a couple of their guests.
I must admit, I think it's been fantastic. The food's been great, the company and the condition. Yeah, it's been great. Really
What do you
good.
mean? I get to kiss him again like at a wedding.
And I'm the straight one.
Yay!
Well, let's hope these two guests get lucky together tonight. At the wedding casino. Rosie's first up to try her hand at blackjack.
Yes, please.
Oh, never mind, Rosie.
I'm not a fan of casinos. I think it's just a bit of a waste of money because you're never going to win.
Really, Rosie? I think Alana would disagree.
Oh, and I just kept winning. I just ended up with hundreds of them and I couldn't get rid of them. I was on my own half the time playing. What bad attitude goes, that was it.
With Alana left cleaning up, let's hear from the happy couple.
A fantastic day today. Have you had a fantastic day?
Better than could be expected.
Absolutely. It's been quite stressful. I find it quite overwhelming, everything. I didn't realise how overwhelming this is all going to be. Oh, wow.
All that's left to do now is to get down on the dance floor. As the guests are left to shake their tail feathers, it's time for the judges to score Alan's venue, food, suit and overall presentation.
Alan's wedding wasn't as loud and proud as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to give Alan's suit 6 out of 10.
I really enjoyed Alan's wedding in the end. I mean, not the ceremony to start off with, but as the entertainment, you know, the food got going. It was really good. The food, 8 out of 10. I thought that was a really good choice of food they laid out. They had a lot of food laid out, and I like the way the tables were decorated as well.
I was a bit gutted about Alan's wedding. I had really high hopes for it, and I've been severely let down. I'm going to give the venue a 3 out of 10. I know it's really low, but I've not been impressed at all.
Coming up, find out which one of the brides has clinched a luxury 5-star honeymoon. Four weddings, 4 brides, each claiming their wedding was unbeatable in an attempt to win a 5-star dream honeymoon, supplied by luxuryholidaysdirect.com. They attended each other's weddings and had to score the days, judging the venue, the food, the dress and the overall presentation.
This sounds really bad, but I'm only going to give her 2 out of 10 for her food. The reason being, I liked the pastry on the apple pie. Other than that, I didn't like any of it.
I'd probably give the dress about 3 out of 10. I just, nothing at all I liked about it.
The karaoke side of things is not my kind of thing. I did get up and have a song, and I was pleased I did, but it's not for me.
I am convinced Rosie upped her game since Alana's wedding, but good luck to her. Totally good luck to her. The game is definitely on now.
Now the judging is complete and all the scores have been added up, the brides have gathered to find out the results.
I thought my wedding was the best. I mean, it's just everything that me and my partner wanted. It's just our ideal wedding.
I think I will be devastated if I don't win because I personally think that my wedding was better than all of theirs.
My day was perfect for me. Of course I was in it to win it, you know. There's no point in entering these things if you're not.
I think my wedding was the best for me, for my taste. I don't think it was the best overall because we've all had different weddings. I would be really gutted if Rosie won. A lot of us have scored honestly, regardless of how much it may hurt somebody. I don't think that she's done that.
The only thing the brides know is that the groom is on his way to pick up the winning bride.
Because I can't, I have to look away, I'm terrible.
Oh, behave yourself, man.
I can't.
Behave yourself, man.
Oh, there goes a car. Oh, right, who's in it? Who's in it?
Oh my God.
Oh, they put blinds up so we can't
Oh,
see it.
that's it. I don't know. I'm a big baldy guy at the wheel.
Oh, God, be frowned. Just a
I
little
hope
bit.
to see his shadow.
No, he doesn't look like mine behind the wheel, I'm afraid.
They're looking at us thinking,
They can
what
see us,
bride?
yeah?
So, which bride's wedding was judged the best? Who'll be walking away with a 5-star honeymoon? It's time to find out.
Oh my God! Oh, guys, I'm so sorry, guys.
For watching.
Lana, come on, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
So, Alana's medieval wedding was judged the worst. She received 20 out of 30 for her venue, 17 out of 30 for her dress, and 11 out of 30 for her food. The overall presentation of her day scored 27 out of 60, giving her a total score of 75 out of 150. In third place was Kelly's wedding. She scored 17 out of 30 for her venue, 15 out of 30 for her dress, and 18 out of 30 for her food. Her overall presentation scored 36 out of 60, giving her a total of 86 out of 150. Alan came in second place. He scored 17 out of 30 for his venue, 15 out of 30 for his suit, and 20 out of 30 for his food. His overall presentation got him 40 out of 60, giving him a total of 92 out of 150. So Rosie came in first by scoring 18 out of 30 for her venue, 18 out of 30 for her dress, 20 out of 30 for her food, and 45 out of 60 for her overall presentation, giving her an impressive 101 out of 150.
Right, so where are we going then?
Well, have a look.
Yeah, go on.
A luxury 7-night.
Rosie and Jim are off to the luxurious Ormond Morgan Bay Resort in St Lucia.
Very nice.
Oh my God, we're going to St Lucia.
I want to go now.
I honestly don't think Rosie's wedding deserved to win. Without a shadow of a doubt, my fairy tale wedding was the best.
I do not think that Rosie's wedding was the best. At the end of the day, she had her wedding in a pub. She didn't have a starter. Her pudding was a toothpick-sized piece of cake. The food was okay. I made it up to be better than it was because I liked her. Realistically, no.
I'm just disappointed at Rosie and James one because just going throughout the rest of the weddings, I just realised that they're horrible. I just think they're very nice at all, not very pleasant. After hearing all the things that she was saying, no, took a big dislike to her. I definitely deserve to have won. My wedding was 10 times better than Rosie's, and I'm much nicer in person than she is.
We're a bit gutted, but I think they were pleased for us at the same time. I really can't believe that we've won. I'm absolutely ecstatic.